Let me start with somebody who lives in Mumbai, right? Savita ji, are you in Mumbai? Right? You're in Mumbai. Okay, let me ask you. You're in Mumbai. The crime happens in Bandra. Simi is also in Mumbai. Nasir Abdullah is also in Mumbai. I'm coming to you. Crime happens in Mumbai, Bandra, okay?
Yeah.
In Saif's house.
Yes.
Half a kilometer away, do you think this guy is lurking around at 6 in the morning? Walking around near the station, then walks to the other. Buys a pair of headphones. I don't know what's going on. What do you make of it?
I mean, even that is like, is so many puzzles are there. Everyone is, even within the family, have a different way of narrating the story. So I think everybody is just too confused here, including police also, because they are not getting the right kind of answers when they were, questioned on every aspect. So every time it's a different kind of a view coming on this. So maybe the reason is something more beyond this, as per I think so.
Okay, I see Swapnil Kothari. Okay, what's your take, Simi? Simi, what are you hearing?
I happen to live in the neighboring building.
Neighboring building. Okay. So what is a neighbor's perspective, Simi? Simi stays next to Saif Ali Khan's building.
Okay.
Yes, Simi.
Now forget the neighbor perspective. The guy who was working in Saif's home, I believe he's still working there, and the person who was working in my home for 8 years, they are brother-in-laws. Both these people are from Orissa. And imagine when Kareena was pregnant with Taimur, which is at least 7 or 8 years ago, right? That time, this person, the brother-in-law who was working at Kareena's home, would take pictures of the prescriptions that the gynac would give to Kareena, and he would be going to the chemist and getting them and whatever. He would take pictures of those, send them to his brother-in-law, Rabi Bera, who was working in my home, and Rabi Bera would come and give me all the information, thinking he'll get brownie points from me because I'm from the media. I told him, don't do this. It's a very wrong thing to do to some lady who wants to keep it private for the first 3 or 4 months, especially she's an actor. She has her commitments. Then this same person who was working with me, Rabi Bera, I caught him stealing. He went away. He started working for Isha Kopikar. He spent about 4 or 5 years there. He was caught stealing there too.
You're saying the same guy, this guy?
His brother-in-law no, Ravi Bera is the guy who worked with me, Isha Kopikar. Ravi Bera's brother-in-law has been working with Saif since then. So now when this guy, he robbed Isha Kopikar once, he robbed me once, we forgave him. Isha Kopikar took him back, then they caught some very weird
You're saying this is the same
bag,
guy?
like
1 minute, you're saying the same this is the same attacker?
No, attacker is maybe the brother-in-law. Rabi Bera was working with me and Isha Kopikar, and he was stealing from us and doing a lot of shady stuff that we were not aware of. But he would give me pictures and prescription pictures and tell me what time the gynac would do home visits with Kareena, because Kareena didn't want people to know she's visiting a gynac when she was pregnant with Taimur. So Rabi Bera's brother-in-law is also from Orissa, who has been working with Kareena.